I don't imagine we'll ever see anything like it again.
Well, Kevin, and again, a very, very classy move, and good to see him do that. But, he'll learn down the road, if he hasn't learned already now, that, when you retaliate, and usually that's what happens, and he gets caught up in that situation, you retaliate, you're the one that gets launched, and that's, he'll learn that lesson.
Well, Larry's back down on the field amidst the champions. Larry?
Well, I am. I'm here first with Coach Gary DeBoer. First of all, congratulations on the win. Boy, your team really, they played extremely well.
Well, thanks. They're a great bunch of kids. There were times we struggled out there, but in a game like this, if you can create some breaks, that's huge in an all-star game. And, our kids created some breaks, and, second half, I thought the offense, we really took charge out there. And
Talk about the leadership of this guy to my left, Waid Vontz.
I've been on the other side of the field when this guy's been out there. I know how good he is. He just kind of takes charge out there. He makes plays, and he's just a great athlete.
Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it. So you're on your way to UNK. You're going to play basketball. Are you going to reconsider this at all? You thinking football, or is this your last football game?
I think this was a good ending in my football career, so I'll just stick with my decision.
And what about golf? Any chance of a little golf thrown in there?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm still trying to think about it. So.
Of course, Waid Vontz was a medalist in golf as well as being an all-state basketball player, all-state football player. You've been down here. Your last experience down here, not so good, but does this make up for it a little bit?
Yeah, it does. You couldn't ask for anything more than this. We had a great group of kids, and we came out on the right end tonight.
So talk to me about your future. What are you looking forward to at UNK?
There's a good group of guys there. I really like the coaches there, so should have a pretty good future there.
Well, a terrific athlete. He's a basketball player. He's a golfer, wonderful football player. Talk about your experience in going to Chicago and what it means to be able to play in the game.
That just opened my eyes a lot. You see those kids who are so unfortunate that they can't walk or they can't do those kinds of things. So it just makes you think a little bit how lucky you are to be able to do these types of things.
The offensive MVP, guys, Waid Vontz.
3 rushing touchdowns tonight and led this South All-Star team to a 35-14 victory. And Tom Kropp's getting a whale of an athlete with that UNK Loper basketball program in Kearney.
Indeed he is, Kevin, and I'm sure he will focus, as he said, on basketball, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to talk to him a little bit about that football team out there, maybe coming out and trying that out. Let's also tip our hats to that South team offensive line tonight. Really did a fine job, controlled things up front there. Darren Jurasic, Cale Holscher, Rich Duga, DJ Jones, Steve Gooden, and Jared Tweedy, all a fabulous job. And again, I want to compliment Gary DeBoer and he's just a first-class guy and great to work with. And his assistants, Dan Lenders, Kirk Peterson, and Bob Sexton. And then for the North team, Tom Olson, congratulations to you. Fought hard. And his assistants, Travis Hawk, Jason Polk, and Dave Zvela. All those guys really, giving up their time to come and play. They love this game, but giving up their time from family and friends and whatnot, Kevin, to come and coach and do a great thing for a great cause here. So everybody, even though there's a winner and a loser, in this game, there really isn't anybody that loses. Everybody wins in this event. So, again, congratulations, everybody, and good luck to all the youngsters going on to college.
Alex Anderson, who we had the chance to talk with earlier in the game after he scored the first touchdown of the ball game for the South, is named the defensive MVP. He also had an interception, made a lot of plays tonight. A well-deserved honor and congratulations to Alex Anderson, the Omaha Scud product.
Yeah, he was all over the field, as we said earlier in the ball game, and you look at him, you look at Dennis Berglund also. He'll be going to Nebraska this year, and those two guys really come to mind as far as defense goes, Kevin.
Well, the terrific performances tonight for both of these teams, and as Larry told us in the open, over 40 scholarship players that are headed off to play football on scholarship across the state or across the country. We saw a lot of terrific talent here tonight, and a lot of those guys not hanging up the cleats after this game. They'll just move on to college camps, which will open up in a couple of weeks, and then, of course, this stadium will be bustling again on September 2nd as Nebraska will open up their season against Louisiana Tech. Final score tonight, your South All-Stars 35, your North All-Stars 14 in this 48th annual Nebraska Shrine Bowl Classic. For Adrian Fiala, Larry Putney, and the entire NET Sports Production crew, I'm Kevin Kugler. Good night from Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay, we'll see you over there. Okay.
Athletes from across Nebraska come together for 2 nights of all-star performances on NET1 and NET-HD. First, watch the high school all-star basketball Monday night, July 31st. Beginning at 6 Central, the all-star girls team takes the court